There are three types of inmates in jail. Those charged with a crime who are awaiting trial or sentencing but cannot afford or haven't been granted bail. Those convicted of a crime whose sentence is 1 year or less. And those already convicted of a crime awaiting transportation to a prison. The other side reflects our experience as artists working with over 500 inmates at 8 different New York City correctional facilities over the course of 9 years. We had been waiting for an opportunity to show the works that we've created with inmates in the New York City Department of Corrections, and it was time to start exploring the idea for an exhibition.
When you walk into the space, you go into this installation. It's these large black shingled archways that represent metal detectors.
On this one wall, we have the whole timeline of our collaboration with inmates over the past almost decade.
We typically made these long scrolls made of long trimmings, but because of the restrictions, we had to cut them down into 4-inch pieces.
And all these tiny scrolls came together to make something beautiful and complex. We asked one inmate about his hopes and dreams, and at the end he paused and said, "No one's ever cared about me enough to have a conversation like this." We worked on a year-long project in a housing unit strictly for LGBTQ+ inmates. They were more protected in this unit than in the general population, though it has since been dissolved.
For this exhibition, it was going to be the first time we were able to make really large scrolls with all of the inmates.
And then the whole world changed, and the whole project had to change too. And so we started to think about what's the simplest component that we could get from them, and we decided it would be a single word. What one word describes incarceration for you?
Help. Being incarcerated does not help anything. It only makes criminals more angry and learn how to do more crime. I don't need incarceration. I need help. Right now you're seeing the jail cell. It's an actual size of a jail cell that we visited in Rikers, and you'll see everybody's words surrounding you.
Reset. Incarceration gives you a window of time and opportunity to reset, learn from your mistakes, and start over as a new and better person. We had 125 inmates from 5 different correctional facilities participate, as well as hundreds of people from the outside community. When you exit the platform at the end, on the back wall, you see a whole series of new works inspired by this work that we've been doing with inmates over the past decade. And they actually incorporate the solitary figure. It's one of the first times that we've incorporated the figure into our work.
Being there is sad. You just feel this heaviness, and you try to take that moment to pull them out of that and try to bring that energy up.
And you're there and you just want to be so compassionate and so loving and so warm and so embracing. It's like you want to just communicate as much love and emotion as humanly possible. You never really fully understand freedom until you're in there. Because when you're in there, you realize we're leaving at the end of the session or at the end of the day, and they're not. We realized that it became this opportunity to plant a seed in people that are visiting the exhibition.